Hello, wonderful Paxson kindergartners. Miss Kate here again for another creative movement class with you. Let's start with our breath balls. So go ahead, maybe you're standing, maybe you're sitting. Let's make our breath ball. So we create our ball, our imaginary ball, and then we take our hands to either side of it. And when you inhale, big breath in, and when you exhale, big breath out. Nice and smooth. Inhale and exhale. We do this as we inhale, open our breath ball, and exhale, make our breath ball smaller so that in between our movements, we know that it's time to calm, find our breath, and then create a neutral body. Go ahead and take your hands to either side and create your neutral body. That tells your brain and your body that you're ready to move on to the next thing. Last time, we learned a couple of things about moving around the room. Some of the rules that we had were that there are only two things that touch, and that is our feet touch the floor and our bodies touch the air around us. And when we're moving, we're trying to have controlled, creative movements rather than just letting our bodies move and our brains go in the other direction. So go ahead and find your neutral body. We'll take our breath ball and inhale and exhale. As creative movers, we're communicating with not with our voices, but with our bodies. So most of the time, our voices are going to be off. When I say, make a fantastic shape, you will make a fantastic shape. And then back to a neutral body. So go ahead, make a fantastic shape with your body. What about another fantastic shape? And another fantastic shape. And another fantastic shape. And one more fantastic shape. Back to neutral, breath ball. And our fantastic shapes look a little bit different than other shapes you might recognize. So what are some other shapes that we have? What are some other shapes you might recognize? Go ahead and look around, see if you can find a circle. I looked around and I found this circle. And this circle is from my embroidery. So here's one circle I found in my room. How about look around and see if you can find a triangle. Take a minute and look. I found a triangle. This triangle is my Bluetooth speaker. Pretty neat shape. How about another cool shape? How about a rectangle? This is usually easy because lots of our books are going to be square or rectangle. Let's see, this one is almost perfect on all four sides, almost the same. So I'm going to say this is looks more like a square. Neat. So these shapes are going to look a little bit different than when I say fantastic shapes with our body. But we can make some fantastic shapes that look like a circle, a triangle, a rectangle, a square. There are a couple more. Hexagon. See if you can think of another couple of shapes. Let's make a fantastic shape with our bodies that's pretty circular. So we'll have to curve and round and see if you can maybe touch your toes, or if you wanted to, you could be on your back. You could bring your legs up. And here we are. We're kind of making a circle-ish. How about a square? I have angles in my body, so I kind of look like I'm making a square. Now what about a triangle? This one's pretty fun. It can look just like a triangle, sort of like a mountain. Let's see, how can you make a triangle a little bit differently? Right now, I'm at a high-level triangle. What if I want it to be a low-level triangle? How about I bring my feet together? If I look down, I'm making a triangle with my legs. How about a medium-level circle? I'm going to reach out and hold my arms out, bringing my hands together, and I've made a circle. How about a high-level rectangle? Reach and making even. My arms, my legs are pretty even, so you could imagine there was a rectangle all around my body. That was pretty fun to make different shapes with our bodies. Let's try it one more time. How about a medium level triangle? Give it a try. So we're at our medium level. Maybe you're squatting. Little triangle. How about a high level circle? That could be hard. If I take my hand to my foot, maybe, or maybe it's easier just to bring my arms up or turn. Try a high level circular shape. And now, how about a low level square? This one's kind of neat. What if I put my hands and feet on the ground? And that's like a square. So we have our fantastic creative shapes, and sometimes we just have shapes that we make with our body that are our geometrical shapes: circle, square, rectangle, triangle, and then we start to add in columns and hexagons and all kinds of other shapes, geometrical shapes that we can see around our room. Let's come back to our breath. We'll take our hands right at the belly. We're going to inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's try one more type of fantastic shape. This fantastic shape is going to use some different language. I'm going to have you, oh look, here's Scotch come to help. I'm going to have you at a high level do a reaching shape. So we're going to reach our arms out and come high, reaching. And then a medium level shape is going to be a angular shape. So we might bend our knees, get down, and be a little bit more angular. And then on the ground, on a low level, we'll have a soft, smooth shape. I mean smooth like lying down, or smooth on the ground, or even flat. Go ahead and create another fantastic shape on your low level. Can you make it more angular, like a triangle? How about medium level? Can you make it a little bit more reaching? How about at a high level? Can you make it a little bit more round? Nice work today, friends. So we talked about different types of shapes and we moved at different levels. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon for another creative movement class with Ms. Kate.